everybody, this is Boo. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas, and thank you to all our beautiful subscribers. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video. So, I thought it would be a nice time to let you know the journey of Boo. And the reason why we started this channel. At the beginning of this year, 2024, I was at a job in accounting, and the job was good, but the team was very toxic. Management was very toxic. The team that had been there for a few years were very cliquey, and it used to make it very difficult for me and a few others that were new. And in the end, in the middle of the year, me and the other analysts were made redundant, and they went down the route of retaining their staff that was there longer with them, and of course the people that basically used to suck up to the higher management. So it wasn't due to the quality of your work or how much experience you have. It was purely based on favoritism. Some managers in particular just had no clue on how to manage. I don't think they've had any training in management. They were just promoted for the sake of it, because they were there for 100 years. But anyway, in a way, when I was made redundant, it was a blessing in disguise, because a month later, unfortunately, my dear dad was diagnosed with cancer, and it has been a very difficult, challenging journey for me, my mum, dad, and my sisters. Of course, my dad. It was a very big shock to my dad, and it was a big shock to all of us, because we had gone through life all this time without having cancer be a part of our lives. And for me, my dad is my best friend, as is my mum. But for all of us, for me, my dad is my best friend and also my first love. So it was very, very upsetting, because I just didn't know. I felt helpless, because in this situation, I just didn't know how to help. And so since being made redundant, there's been a lot of back and forth to the hospital with my dad, seeing my dad being in pain before the diagnosis with various tests was heartbreaking. And after a little while I've got the diagnosis, and it felt like our whole world was shattered. And to see my mum suffering, who also is ill with the autoimmune illness, it's a very shocking, and it shattered my whole world. A lot of the time I had a brave face on in front of my mom and dad and my sisters and my husband, because I didn't want them to see the pain that I was feeling. But every day I would be in tears, thinking that and realizing that my parents are getting old. And now my dad is ill, and I'm praying to my Jesus and to my angels to please rescue my dad and help my mum have the strength to get through this. And then since then my dad has started his chemo, which also has presented more challenges, especially with my dad and the reactions my dad has had to the first part of his chemo. And seeing that defeated look on my dad's face is particularly heartbreaking, because my dad just wants and thinks and feels that he could just go to his next appointment and be told that the cancer's gone. And of course, I am hoping with my whole soul that that happens, and I'm hoping all my mum's health challenges also goes as well. But because of my dad's diagnosis and the realization that my dad may not be able to work after this whole situation, and also to be told that my dad's cancer can't be cured, I decided to use my skills and talents of being an artist since I was 5 to start animation and start YouTube, so that I can create a channel and hopefully eventually be monetized and be able to support my parents through this difficult situation and help them have a comfortable life for however long they have. Although my videos are all very comedy based and horror based, just wanted to share my true self and the reasons behind this YouTube journey, and that so that you can all hopefully relate and understand the creator behind the channel and the reasons why I'm doing this. And hopefully my dad wouldn't need to worry about the money, and hopefully my mum and dad can just have a more comfortable life, as they've never really had anyone to help them. And as the oldest child, this boober has to help, and I have to use my God-given gifts and skills to try and help my parents. So there you go, guys. That is the reason why we created Artycoffeewithtwosugars. It's simply to try and help us have a better life and help my dad not need to worry about money stress and just concentrate on hopefully being in remission from his cancer. Hopefully, we can only hope, and I welcome everyone's good wishes and prayers for my family and my dad. Thank you. And sorry, Babu couldn't be in this video. He is making dinner for us. I hope you all have a beautiful Christmas break. Thank you, bye.